Hey everybody, today we're going to be talking about aloe vera and how to use it. We all know that you get a gel or the juice and the oil from aloe vera, and there are several ways to use it. I'm going to be going with a plant. I got it from a friend and I tried to yank it off, but it wasn't yielding, so I got a knife and cut it from the root. I put it in a sink for a better access. So after everything, this was what I got. I also got a very small pulp that I showed you guys at the beginning, so I went ahead to plant the two again after I was done. So basically you just cut the sides, you cut the top and the bottom, and then you get to work on the aloe vera itself. So I just did that for all of the plants, and at the end of the day we'll see what I got. So here it is. This is what I got at the end of the day, and then we get to work on the plant itself. So basically you just take the knife and you cut the top parts of the aloe vera leaf away. I had to use my hands to yank the rest away because it was so tiny. And then I tried to use the knife to do the same thing on the other side, but the aloe vera is so slippery, it wasn't yielding, and because it's so small also. So what I did was to use the knife to scoop the aloe vera out. Once I was done with that, because I don't want to waste the aloe vera and it's so small, I want to get everything out, I used the knife to scrape out everything that is left on the aloe vera plant. I do it for the two sides of the aloe vera leaf that was cut away. So that is how I make sure I get all the gel from the aloe vera plant. At this point, I would like to say that you should probably use a knife that is not all that sharp, especially if you're doing it for the first time. We don't want anybody getting any cuts. So a blunt knife is really better for this thing than a sharp knife. So please go ahead and use a blunt knife. Do not use a sharp knife. So let's just watch this again. It's the same thing I've already said and showed you guys. So guys, at the end of the day, this was all I got from the plant and everything. Now for the aloe vera oil, we're just simply going to be cutting the aloe vera plant into tiny pieces. The pieces I'm cutting here, they're actually quite big, so you should cut your own smaller. You want to make sure you get everything out of your plant. You want to make sure that it seeps through everything, so you cut it really small, as small as you possibly can. Okay, so this is what I got. And for the aloe vera oil, I go ahead and put a container into hot boiling water, and then I put the aloe vera into the container, and then I go ahead and pour my carrier oil into the aloe vera. This time my carrier oil contains the olive oil and the castor oil, but you can just simply use the olive oil for yours. So I just leave this mixture on the water and let it boil for as long as possible. So when you know that it's ready to be brought down is when the aloe vera leaves are brown, so you know that it's ready. So I just brought it down, covered it for a few minutes so that it can be cold, and then I scooped out the aloe vera plant and then poured it into the two containers. I had one empty container and one container that contained my carrier oils, so I just poured everything into it. By the time I was done, I was still left with quite a considerable amount of oil, but I didn't have a container for it, so I just let it go. So this is what I had. For the aloe vera gel, you simply just blend it and then pour it on a sieve. Pour the whole aloe vera gel on a sieve. It was so small. What I got was so small, guys. Anyways, pour it on a sieve and then you just sieve the gel out, and you squeeze it as much as possible to sieve the gel out. My kitchen was quite rough. I'm sorry, but it is what it is. So I just squeezed the aloe vera gel and got everything out, and then I just poured it into a bottle and put it in the fridge, in the freezer actually, so it was quite frozen. That way you can store it for as long as you possibly can. Another way to store is to make it into tiny ice cubes, so you just pick one whenever you want to use it. So guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next video I'm going to be showing you guys how to apply aloe vera juice to your hair, so watch out. Thank you guys for watching. Give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. Watch out for the next video. Bye guys.